Okay, I'm going to start installing the lower frame components for the frame. Basically, this is what you're going to have for the lower frame area. And most of these steps were, for the most part, planned out right with the packaging. There was a couple things so far in the build that I've had to pull screws and parts from other baggies, but it's not, you know, I don't have the updated manual either. I just have pretty much part numbers and things of that nature in my somewhat of a manual, so I'm not sure what the final production kits are going to look like, but for the most part everything's spaced or grouped up together. As you can see, all the landing gear spots are together and things like that. So anyway, I'll get started and I'll get back. I'm going to start with the landing skids, the landing struts, supports, and the main, or the battery plate and a couple other things. So anyway, that's what we'll do in this set. Okay, I just finished getting my plates installed, the battery plate, ESC plate, and gyro plate, and also the landing gear. So that's all complete. It's starting to shape up like a helicopter now. Looks really good. I like that landing gear a lot. But that's pretty much it for that. This is probably the simplest step that I've come so far for this build. It's just a couple screws to knock all this out. Something pretty interesting was how these plates clamp on. There's little baby clamps that screw in, and it's wedged up against the carbon fiber frames. So that was pretty interesting. Same with the gyro plate. That's fastened up the same way. And I also put the boom block in. It's pretty simple design. There's only one boom block. It doesn't have two, as far as I can tell. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, there's bolts. I haven't looked through the kit, so there's probably another block that's installed at a later point. So. But anyway, now I'm going to be installing the tail boom struts, so that'll go on next, and I think I'm pretty much ready to install the tail, get the tail assembled. So, but that's pretty much it for the landing gear and the plates. So I'll be back after I get the tail and the tail struts installed. Okay, I finished up getting the tail installed and the tail struts, and I also had to put the head in to get the tail belt drive and everything installed. So I stuck the motor on there, but I just did that just to see what it was going to look like. So that'll be coming off. We got to get the servo braces are in here before we put the motor in, so I'll be taking that back off. But the helicopter looks really good. The only thing that was a pain, I had a pain in the butt getting the the tail belt through and in here. And what's really something that kind of concerns me, I'm not sure if it should be a concern or not, we'll find out. This is the only helicopter I've ever seen that has one boom block. Now, I thought there was going to be another one. They have two screw holes drilled right here, but there's only one boom block. So I don't know about that idea. We'll see how that works out. But I mean, there's plenty of you know, there's plenty of support with the tail struts, but one boom block, I'm not sure how that's going to work. I've never seen that. So let's see here. Well, then, other than that, everything else went in pretty good. It's starting, like I said, it looks really good. I'm going to do a shot with this next to the old SJM, so we can compare some stuff. And other than that, everything looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and take this motor back out and get started installing the servos. So there's the old guy there. So anyway, alright.